Capricorn, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this July 2023 relationship tarot reading. This is where we're going to talk about relationships. They don't just have to be romantic. They can also be platonic. They can also deal with your work. They can deal with your colleagues or a relationship you have with your boss. But this can also be close to home. It can be with your children or your extended family. But also it can relate to yourself. How is it that you are relating to yourself and able to push back or push away those negative thoughts and really come into a new and better place for yourself. Okay, all right, Capricorn, before we get into it, thank you so much to each and every one of you, to my new and my returning subscribers. If you haven't already liked or subscribed, I would love if you would. Do take a look at the description box below. It will highlight some important information about July and this time that we are coming into with the nodes changing. I think the Aries Libra relationship axes, me versus we, is going to be a really pivotal one. So let's get into it, Capricorn, and look at that. You start off with the Two of Cups. So that definitely is already talking about relationships. Then you have the Death card. So you definitely have that scorpionic energy, which that south node is moving away from. Then you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And you have the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so that's some interesting energy there, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and pull two cards that are going to relate to you and whoever the other entity is. So whether it's, a loved one, or it's your spouse, if it is a family member, a colleague, a boss, whomever you are thinking about needing like more energy and input, this is for them. Okay, so you have the Six of Wands. So possibly being congratulated or being appreciated for something you've done. And then on the bottom, we have the Four of Swords. So maybe rest needed. So let's go ahead and read these together. I like to turn over the one that's in reverse just so you can see the picture. That Six of Wands is definitely coming back from a fight or a war, being congratulated by the people around you for a job well done. Four of Swords usually is the depiction of the soldier coming from the battlefield and now needing to rest. So I think it's interesting that they're both relating to a war. This one, you can see that there's like this whatever kind of animal it is, coyote or something, has all of these like swords or like wands, like everything is like stuck into him and he's almost like dying, needing to rest, right? And I think with this in reverse, there definitely is this feeling of maybe arguing has happened in the past, or it's time for it all to end. It's time for you all to come together. And I'm feeling like this is you and a loved one. To me, with that Two of Cups and with the Death card, there definitely is time for something to be put to rest. Like there's no longer need to be fighting. If maybe you and a loved one have been arguing, fighting, this Death card to me is already symbolizing like that needs to end. You need to move on. What is in the past, leave it in the past, okay? And I definitely feel like for some of you, as you enter into this Libra and Aries nodes, there is this sense of like, wherever you all couldn't find clarity in the past, you're going to need to in order to move forward, in order to make a new plan. And if you all can't do that, you're never going to come to any clarity. You're never going to be able to like plan for the future. And so I definitely feel like, Capricorn, this is you and probably a romantic partner, or you and a close friend who haven't seen eye to eye in the past. And there definitely is this chance of like you all getting on the right track as we come into July. And there definitely is this sense of like no longer having the fight, the war, you know what I mean? Like there's no longer any room for that. I feel like maybe as you all were going through Taurus and Scorpio, you were having all of that fighting and back and forth and just like not getting along. But to me, this is already showing like you all are done with that. You're like putting it to rest. You're ready to move on, and you're ready for that Three of Wands and that Ace of Swords to turn right side up, so you all get clarity. You all can plan a future together. So I definitely think you all still have some work to do. And Capricorn, since Pluto has moved into your sign, I think you all are going to be moving through this energy probably through the rest of the year until Pluto moves back into Aquarius. Okay, so just be prepared that it still might be going on through July, but I definitely think you all are on the right track if you all can just come together. Okay. All right, Capricorn, I hope this was useful for you. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you. Also, if you haven't already checked out Scorpio Soul Time's homepage, lots of great content, especially moving into July monthlies, as well as those nodes changing. Also have a career one. So there's lots of great content on there. So give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you later.